Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphone device with none of my brain tied behind my back because I need every single cell right in front and center just to keep up with you guys. Hope everybody is doing well. We're going to get into some comments tonight. We are expecting a couple of scammers to call us. We'll see if they do it on Christmas Adam. Yes, indeed. If you know what Christmas Adam is, you'll watch my latest video about the big move in silver's price, breaking yet another record high, over $71 an ounce. And we may even dip into the markets a little bit tonight to see what happens in overnight trading in pre-open Asian markets. If they do open, I'm not sure exactly if they will or not there. I think some markets do close, even Christmas holiday season in the Asian markets here. Let's see. Okay, we've got Coins A to Z. It says here that looking at 3-month GSR crashing hard tells us silver has been outperforming gold for quite some time. Indeed, it does. White PM's lives matter. That's right, Coins A to Z. It's been a wild ride. Hobo Bill says not all AI videos are bad. Some are very informative. The Coin Financials is pretty spot on, especially when it comes to economic history. And that may be true. The thing is that where are these channels getting their information from? Even if it's true information, it's just a lazy way to do a channel to do it AI. It's competing with real channels. And I think that's the bigger problem, especially if they're stealing content from other channels. That's my biggest problem with the AI channels. And it is a threat to us that are real channels out there, especially when you see the Asian AI guy get like 300,000+. I haven't checked lately, but I think 300,000+ views on that one video. And there was some misinformation in there. It just goes to show you. And some people, they're clueless. But anyways, all right, let's see here. Bren says, wow, it just took off. At the moment I'm writing this, it was bouncing off of, believe it or not, $69. Yeah, that was so a day ago, wasn't it? Crazy. Yeah. What a wild ride it has been just in the last day. Breezy Bree AB says, we are blessed to find a 92% silver coin in a necklace thrift store for around 50% of its value. Nice. That's awesome. Very nice find on that. $100 will come very quickly. It's already here in Australia, and it's very close to getting there in Canada too. Let's see what it is in Canada. Of course, they just opened, and silver is correcting this a little bit here, but it is a 97.83 in Canadian dollars, but still up. Pretty good clip here, but gold's continuing to climb, platinum's continuing to climb, silver pulling back slightly here. All right, good to see you guys. All right, welcome. Glad you all are here with me tonight. Michael Taylor says, oh, and by the way, I think we did get a super chat earlier tonight. Is he still here? Let's see, Littlefoot with the $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. If Littlefoot's still here, thank you for that super chat. If we get another one, I'll do some push-ups for it to roll those two into the next one there if we see that come through. So if it hit 69.50 tonight and then it dropped to 68.88, wow, that's crazy. To think about $68 silver is like a bargain right now. It's when it's over 71. Man, wild. So so Asian markets are open. The pre-bids, I guess is what they call it, and they're trading, and it's coming in slightly down for silver right now. We'll keep an eye on it here and see. Today, night 64 didn't get there. It went up again, and people get FOMO at $125 in New Zealand as the markets are hot. Indeed, they are hot indeed for sure. Thank you, Littlefoot. I appreciate you, sir. All right. Good to see all of you guys here with me tonight as we peruse our way through some of these comments. We got Brian Bailey about the big move that we saw on Sunday night, which is only outpaced by what happened today on Christmas Adam. Brian Bailey just bought a roll of quarters for $500. I know it's smart, but it feels sketchy. Going to keep adding to the stack and riding the wave. There you go. All right. $500. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see. Start bringing away some coffee here. And good to see you. Good to see CT Prepper. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Glad you're here with me tonight. Lee Hunter, the winter solstice metals market rally could be historic. Well, it already is historic. It certainly is. We're almost near record levels when adjusted for inflation based off the 2011 highs. Sly 279004 says, wish I'd stop for a month. I want to give silver kookaburra, but they are not out till January. Usually they come out early. I think the kookaburras do come out, though the lunars come out in advance, but I don't know. I think the kookaburras don't come out until later, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. And we've got this here from Gordon Klee on what the big bank here, and news about what the big bank getting back into the precious metals trading. He says, thumbs up, purchased my last 10 ounces for the year, and maybe as long as I live in Washington. Thanks, Al. The big banks have outmaneuvered themselves, but they will recover, and most of us will not. I hear you, Gordon Klee. I hope you can find other ways to get precious metals. I feel bad for you out there in the market and in Washington State. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. And let us move our way up here to Johanna 4076. Let's see here. Well, we might just move on to the next one about the no Trump coin. It says he's not for the Trump coin. And I understand that. I mean, ideally, I'm not for it either, but it is what it is. All right, we won't get into that discussion. But I have 10 grams silver, 2 rings. All right, there you go. It's a little bit, that's better than nothing, for sure. Better than nothing. Hope you can get more. Robbie William, it may be up, it may be down, it may go sideways. Thanks for the info. Well, likely it didn't go sideways, and we saw what happened. And it did get to $70 by the time midnight came last night, which is where the timeline I put on that. Of course, I wasn't predicting that. I said it was possible, more likely possible than not. Super NVA, I hope for a pullback so I can buy more. I know, I hear you. Yep, many stackers are feeling the same way. All right, let's see here. Good to see you guys. Bill 457 is here. Dean R is here. JM Unleashed is here. Merry Christmas, one and all. Four Wheels from Rob says the following here, and I quote, yes, very cool Sacagawea dollar, noting 250th anniversary on all coins should be done just as a historic note regardless, but not a Trump coin, at least not yet. Very fine display. Thank you. Thank you, Four Wheels from Rob. I appreciate that. All right, good to see you guys. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's move on. And we are awaiting some scammers to call us in about 5 or so minutes. Let's see if they do it. Shemi William says here, past $70. Here's some prices from a LCS in the Netherlands as of this morning. So he quotes the prices there. So, yeah, there you go. Thank you. All real price versus paper spot versus if at all attainable. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah. Crazy expensive it is getting these days. All right. All right. Let's see here. And we have got this here. We've got the confused as far as investing in gold or silver. Well, I think it's a good idea to have both. If you're just starting and you're on a limited budget, obviously silver is the way to go. And I think if you're going to do that, you want to get a constitutional silver. I literally got silver, less than 1/10 of an ounce of silver for $1 below spot, based off of that dime. Actually, it turns out to be more than that. Mercury dimes going for over $5 a mercury dime now. Based off spot price, I got them for $4 per unit. That's right. That's the kind of silver to buy right now. And now, the downside to buying constitutional silver is you will not be able to sell it, at least back to a local coin shop. But yes, indeed. All right. Sean says, got up this morning, got over 4,400 in silver, over 68. Looks like no pullback for me. All right, there you go. Yes, indeed. All right, man, no pullback. That's right, Sean. Bozo says new all-time highs today. I believe it's geopolitical tensions and threats of war on 3 continents that are driving the metals higher and higher in a safe haven investment. Those threats will definitely increase next year. Yes, I think so too. I think as Venezuela is heating up, some people feel that Trump is getting to the point of no return there. Reasonable minds can disagree on that, but nonetheless, I think that's playing a role. All right, Tom Sanders, I'd love to be holding more gold. I could swing 1 ounce, but it would cut into my emergency money. Dang, the stuff is expensive, ain't it, Sal? Well, you said a very important thing, Tom Sanders, and I hope you hear this reply, because you are doing a very, very smart thing. Extremely smart. You're not cutting into your emergency money, and I'm proud of you for showing that restraint. That is incredibly important. A few days ago, I bought a roll 90%, and already it's gone up $16. Way to go. So, Tom Sanders, that is awesome. I'm proud of you. All right. Hulkaloogie with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. That combined with Littlefoot Silvers is 7 push-ups. So thank you so much. The super chats have been rare these days, so I appreciate that. Let's give you 7 good push-ups. Thank you so much, my friend. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. All right. 7 push-ups. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Feeling the burn on that one just slightly, you know. Trying to do those really good, really good form. Maybe a little bit slower so I can get in there and do it right. I want to do it correctly. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you guys. All right. All right. Let's see here. Here comes a scammer for good luck. Let's see here. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Richard.
Yeah, this is Richard.
My name is Victor. I'm calling you from Quick Access. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. What's your name again? Say that name again.
So my name is Victor.
Victor. Hello, Victor. Thank you for calling me, Victor.
So actually, we are offering some unsecured working capital without any mortgage and personal guarantee needed.
Okay, that sounds
Do you know
good.
how much money could be beneficial for your business?
Yes, I would like to get $120,000. Did you hear me slurp my coffee? I'm drinking coffee now. Because somebody asked me if I was the slurp guy, the slurp coffee guy. You know what I mean? And I am. Okay, Victor? And by the way, you sound like a Victor. Say one more time. Can you go Oh, he hung up on me. Hey, thank you so much, Rapid Rabies, for a $4.99 pound. Thank you so much. Let me give you 5 push-ups for that. All right, there you go. All right. Yeah, he didn't like me slurping the coffee right in his ear. But thank you so much for that, Rabbit. I appreciate those. Give him 5 push-ups for that. Thank you, sir. There we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Nice. And we are still waiting some other scammers. They're supposed to call us by now, but they've not done it. These sons of biscuits, they've not done it. All right. So very good. So we've got that comment out of the way. Let's get over here to this. We've got Yes Fan says, I thought Sal was crazy for trading in his 401k for gold a couple years ago, but it turned out to be an exceedingly great decision. Sal money is the way. Yes, and maybe not. And believe it or not, it still may not have been a wise decision. And I may do a video about that. But I do not want to declare victory on that yet. I do not want to declare victory on that yet. But anyways, let's see here. All right, let's see here. Let's move on here. Merry Christmas to you all. Glad you're here with us tonight. Good crowd joining us here as we go through the comments. We're also going to check the markets from time to time, just to see what's happening, because they are open in Asia right now. At least the pre-open is what it's called. Let's see here. JM Unleashed, thank you so much. Oh, man, JM Unleashed has sent a medium rare super chat. Thank you so much, JM Unleashed, with a 10 spot there. So let's thank you. Merry Christmas. Let's do 10 push-ups for JM Unleashed. Let's do it. All right. Very nice of you, sir. Here we go. 10 push-ups for JM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, there we go. All right, very good. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, yeah. Very kind of you indeed. Good to see you guys. All right, let's see here. And so, yes, Victor, this is the legitimate Victor, says this. A beautiful selection of gold pieces you have there, Sal. I especially like the multi-coin and going to visit Summit website right after the video. Awesome. Very cool, Victor. And I actually purchased some gold from Summit, and it's not what you think. I ended up getting the last one. But anyways, here comes another scammer as we say hello to Silver Heist as he drives. Hold on a second here. Hello?
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
This is Ron. I'm calling from Quick Access.
Hi,
How
Ron.
are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I was just talking to Victor earlier, but I'm talking to you now. And by the way,
Yeah.
did you know that there's somebody? Did you know that there's somebody in Massachusetts driving right now?
You're driving?
No. I'm just saying that there's somebody in Massachusetts that is driving right as we speak.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, sir.
Yes.
Listen, what I'm saying.
What are your thoughts
You just
about?
told my
Yeah. Go ahead.
you just told my junior that you guys looking around $120,000 for your business, right?
Your junior. He's your junior.
Yep.
Why did he hang up on
He
me?
is.
Why did he hang
Don't
up?
hang up on you. Maybe there are some technical issues.
Maybe so. Could it be because of the person driving in Massachusetts? Could that be it?
No.
It
not
wasn't.
like that.
Okay.
So I just called you back because I got informed that you're looking $120,000 for your business.
I'm looking
Is that correct or
for.
not?
I'm looking for $120,000. Yes, I would like to see that.
Got it.
Okay.
Perfect. And what's going to be the purpose of that capital?
Of which capital? The capital of Massachusetts?
You motherfucker.
Are you a Chutia or a Benchot? Oh man, dang it. He doesn't seem to care that somebody in Massachusetts is driving right now. Of course, I'm referring to Heist. Of course, Heist can't. Hopefully, Heist is listening to me serenade him while actually I haven't serenaded Silver Heist as he's driving now, but hopefully he got a kick out of that call because everybody's got to know that there's somebody driving in Massachusetts right now. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. By the way, Gregory Albert says this is just the beginning. It could go to 2,000 in some economic models. Actually, no, this is just the beginning. I could take 2004 scammer calls in the next 15 minutes. That's the beginning. You know what I mean? That's right. That's right. Yes, he did call me. I didn't get it. And he hung up before I could call him something in Hindi. But that's all right. Okay, let's see here. We've got KTB Silver. If 90% silver coins are so valuable, then why is 92.5% silver jewelry so cheap? 90% silver coins are they're valuable, but you can get them for cheap. You can get 90% silver coins cheap. I don't know where you're getting your silver jewelry from, but congratulations for getting that cheap as well. Yes, he did call me a rude name. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through the holidays with a sane mind, because I'm going to feel very, very, sad and defeated after being called that name. Oh, whoa, thank you so much from YGZ8MG with a $20 super chat, Canadian. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I'm going to give you 20 curls for that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. That's your first time doing that. What I do, every dollar donated, I do curls or exercises of some sort, usually push-ups. But let's get on it. Let's make it happen, Captain. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you again, Y. I appreciate that, sir. Very kind of you. Got the blood flowing. Yes, indeed it did. All right. Okay. And let's see here. Where are we? Let's get over here. Let's take a look at the markets. What's going on here? Silver up 20 cents in the dead of night, in the early morning hours in Asia. Silver has reached a new record high right now on this broadcast, 71.73. But earlier, while I was probably talking to a scammer, it went to 71.80. Folks, we very well may see silver reach an all-time high when adjusted for inflation based off the 2011 highs, and that is the next closest bull run that is related to this one. That's right. In other words, the 1980 high shouldn't even count because the Hunt brothers cornered the silver market, and then there was a pile on, and that caused the prices to go up. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. There it is. And gold is about to go over to $4,500 an ounce. And platinum is way past its record high, too, nominally. Crazy. Insane in the membrane, but that's what we're dealing with right now, folks. That's it. Amazing. All right. Tom India says it's a good habit to stack here. Let me get over to this and see what he says here. It's a good habit to stack, but at what point do you start enjoying life or stacking part of your enjoyment? And what about retiring from working or keep working to continue stacking? If you double or triple more than 10 years of investment, should be preparing to retire already. Yes. I mean, basically, Tom, I'm taking from your comment that we need to enjoy life. I mean, and this channel is heavily focused on precious metals, but I like to enjoy life too. But honestly, this does consume much of my time, probably more than it should. So I take your comment to heart, and we should enjoy life, enjoy other things. You're right, for sure. Eric, good to see you, brother, with a 10 spot. Exciting times. It sure is, Eric. Thank you, my friend. By the way, Eric, a longtime viewer of the channel, he was the original holder of the wrench. Yes, indeed. And I think he has a silver wrench, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a big one. I've got a small one. Part of me would like to get a big one, but I think he's got one as an honor because he was the first moderator on this channel. We've kept him as a moderator. But thank you so much, my friend. Let me drop and give you 10 push-ups. As you are aware, that's what I usually do on these broadcasts to keep the blood flowing. So here we go. Thank you, sir. All right. Hope you're doing well, too, you and your family, and Ben. I think Benjamin's his son's name. Yes, indeed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And Merry Christmas to you and yours. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Okay. And let's see here. So we've not gotten some of these other scammers to call us back. Let's see here. Timothy Whittington says, cool. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate that. We've got Matt Kent as a grandmaster. Hopefully silver will reach beyond 70 an ounce before the end of the year. Oh, you're just dreaming now, my Kent as a grandmaster. We should, let's be a little bit more realistic about the metals. No. Actually, my Kent as a grandmaster, this is a day old. Look where it is now. It's about to pop over to 72. It's crazy. Here's why. Thank you again, Y, for your super chat. He says, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, we go north. The rush is on. Exactly right, Y. Thank you so much again. Bluetooth Blades with the 10 spot. A little bit of a train happening here. Thank you so much. He says, started my stack in mid-October and have my goal of 200 ounces plus 15 ounces to start the new year. Wow. That is amazing. So he started just in mid-October of this year, and he's already over 200 ounces. That is amazing. Way to go, Bluetooth. Let's drop and give you 10 push-ups. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nicely done. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I just found that I have a little hole in my sock. It's not good. That's not good at all. First world problems. First world problems indeed. Thank you so much. All right. And let's see here. Good crowd with us tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Merry Christmas to you all. And let's get over here to Jaybird. This is why your grocery bill keeps going up. $100 bills being printed nonstop while your purchasing power shrinks. Prices are not rising. The currency is falling. Inflation is your tax. Is a tax you never voted for. Gold and silver are telling the truth. Yes, in part, right now, that is true. I think inflation is playing a role in this bull market, keeping it up and sustainable. But there's a lot more to it than just that. For right now, in the long course of time, is definitely going to play a role, and we've started to see that happen even before this big bull run. All right, let's see here. Keith Peavy House, yes. Actually, there is one I saw over at under the channel sponsor here, Summit Metals. So check out Summit Metals if you get a chance. But Jake over at Hero Bullion YouTube channel did a really good video on the Hunt Brothers. Really good video on that story. Speaking of which here, check this out. Silver is now up 22 cents now to $71.75. It got within 20 cents shy of $72 an ounce. Yes, indeed, it did. Look at that. And there it is. So there's Tom Sanders. Tom, I hope you listened to my response to your comment, because your comment was brilliant. I hope you get a chance to hear my response to that. And by the way, there's Silver Heist. Silver Heist, did you hear me trying to talk to that scammer about you driving? Let's see here. Michael Church is here. Good to see all of you guys. One Species is here. Yeah, I believe in holding on. I believe in holding on to your silver with a diamond fist. With a diamond fist indeed. All right. And, okay. Silver Girl says, silver and platinum are my favorites. I love them. Good metals. I like them too. I must confess, I do like gold a lot. Marvin Hadaway says, silver was way up over 79 last night, but 78 is satisfactory for today. Well, it didn't do, maybe in your country. I don't know what country you're from, but not in the USA. It never got anywhere near there. But anyways, Bikini Woman, and we're going to get to today's videos here in just a moment. You have a beautiful display of gold today. I like the one with the 3 lines and the one from Malta beside it. Of course, they're all lovely. I see metals going up. I just might buy myself a nice Christmas present this year. I kind of did too. After all, I can't take my gold with me. That's right, exactly. Just enjoy it. Michael says gold will be a major asset in my future. Good. That's great. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Michael K. Indeed. And let's see here. Thank you, Michael K. And what else is here? We got a lot of good folks here. We got, let's see here. We got Dr. Detroit on this video. Let's get over here to this. He says, gang, everything reverts to the mean. Everything reverts to the mean, he says here. The seasons, this includes metals. The difference is, unlike seasons, which are time-specific, metals do not follow specific timelines, but they always revert back to the mean, especially relative to each other. What this means is that the only metal that is dramatically undervalued right now is platinum. Look at the historical platinum to gold ratio. Look at the PLT to silver ratio. This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity. This is not a prediction. It's what happens next month and next year. Metals do not work like that. Besides, you should not be a trader, but a stacker for the long term. Yep, stacker for the long term, and I've been bullish on platinum for a long time. Indeed. All right. Let's see here. And we've got North Star Stacker. The new year should be interesting. Can't wait. It will be a very interesting year indeed, I think, for 2026. 2025 has already been a wild ride all the way through. And people are speculating all kinds of things about a reset or a revaluation. We're setting ourselves up for that. We'll see if that plays a role. We'll see. All right. All right. And we got a dude playing a dude. I've been hoping for a pullback since it hit 64, no dice. But for sure, hitting 70 next 24 hours, if not close of today. Side note, I had 2 gold eagles in my cart. And come Sunday night, when I went to check out, I saw it jump and shed a single tear. Hope it floats for another week. Yeah, I hear it, and it didn't. It kept going up for sure. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Merry Christmas. Yes, indeed. Miami's MST. Merry Christmas to you. All right. Yep, I talked about that. Miami. It overtook Apple briefly, but it's not there. Well, maybe there now. I don't know. We'll see. But let's get to here the next comment. We've got this here from Andrew. You know, it's interesting because the people that watch my gold and silver videos, there's a lot of people commenting about platinum, but they don't watch my platinum videos. I've done several of them lately because platinum has broken a record high and it's worthy of note, but hardly anybody watches those. I think they should, but anyways. Andrew, I think if you look at palladium and platinum historical timelines, you notice that it is what is happening to silver. Industrial demand took hundreds of dollars an ounce to platinum and palladium and turned them into thousands. That's what platinum albums get better than gold albums. For the first time in history, silver is an actual supply demand for industrial purposes. We are seeing 30 turn into 200 easy. The rest will, as there, and billionaires will buy their mines. There they will regulate it closely as so tin as they can. Tin goes for $20 a pound because you have to buy from eBay or an industrial size order from suppliers, a consortium of shared industrial interests. So yeah, interesting, fascinating. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher, who I'm not sure if it's here tonight, but good to see. CCT's awesome. Check his channel out. He says here, I've been focusing more on gold for the past 5 years, although I have been adding some more silver to the stack as well. I have a feeling in 2026 we'll see very slim additions to either metal in the CCT stack. Yeah, I may have to pull back as well. We'll see. It is just, man, amazing. All right. Just slurp our way in through this here. And let's peruse our way back up here and see what we've got. We've got Nick's W Guitar Candy. Says this here. I think we are at a point of no return with silver in particular. Oh, there's CCT. He's here. A lot of industrial monetary metals, including gold, obviously, because of the 100-year scan that fiat's starting to unravel, whether people believe it or not. I think there will be some pullbacks, but there will not be a crash, or pullbacks will not be enough to ruin the overall year gains. Yeah, I agree with that. My first buy point was around $16 an ounce. My last buy point was about 51. So there you go. Nice. And he's done very well with your dollar cost averaging for sure. Very good. Thank you for that. And Unreal 82.65. If you buy a gram of gold, you better be prepared to hold it for years because the premiums and grams are expensive. 100 in gold costs you 150. Gold has to hit 6,000 plus before you start making your money. Nobody's paying you back for the premiums you paid unless you're buying at melt. Silver is a way better investment at smaller weights. Yeah, it's so far right now, silver's about 140% up this year. It's crazy. Gold to silver ratio, by the way, has narrowed to, as I mentioned in this evening's video, since now silver has broken yet a new all-time high right now, 71.81. It got up to $71.84. It is now 19 cents. That's right, 19 cents away from $72. And by some accounts, $72 is the all-time high when adjusted for inflation. Gold to silver ratio is, you don't even have to wait for it because it's right there on your screen, 62.71, which is right around normal. That's right. Gold at a record high, silver at a record high, gold to silver ratio, normal. Who would have thought that would be the case? But we've got this. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, this just popped in from Cyber Curtain Switcher. Whoa. Oh my goodness gracious, 106 quid. No, not 106 quid, the $106. Thank you so much. CCT, man, thank you, sir. Wow. Very kind of you, a PayPal friends and family from Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Man, I'm going to have to do some exercises for that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is the subscribe. Yeah, let's see here. The subscribers. I have 106,000 subscribers, but I only have $106. He's missing 30, Cybercurrent Twitcher. No, I'm kidding. No, thank you so much. That's what that means. I thought it was a pound to dollar ratio thing. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that so much. I owe him, if my math is right, 212 exercises. Wow. I'm going to be rocking and rolling here. Let's get a couple of push-ups out of the way, shall we? Man, thank you, CCT. Merry Christmas, my friend. Here we go. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, I gotta take a little breath here. I'm going to piecemeal these exercises. Man, thank you, Cybercurrent Twitcher. Wow, I am honored and humbled, CCT. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. Wow. All right, let's see here. Wow, very kind of you. Man, all right. Watching these markets move in real time. Silver up 34 cents now. It's $71.87. That's 13 cents away from 72 bucks. And we're going to do some specific math here in a moment if we see it get to $72 tonight while I'm live. But thank you for that, CCT. And let's see here. I'm starting to get winded now. Let's see here. Very good. And let's see. Where are we at? So let's see. Okay. So there's that. Let's do another comment. We'll break these exercises up a little bit. But thank you. Okay. So we have Dot. Says, did Sal say there were 2 more Asian holidays coming up in the first half of next year? Didn't we just finish Diwali? In India, doesn't Chinese New Year fall at a different time of year? If Americans are broke and have a hard time buying a 1 ounce silver American Eagle, those people are poor, but are very thrifty and save money. I think the Chinese New Year is in February, so that is kind of the beginning of the year. And wedding festivals occur outside of Diwali, and I think there's several of those a year, if I'm not mistaken, or wedding seasons, rather, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's what's happening there, but thank you. Let's get over here. All right. All right, let's do some curls now. We're 20 in to the exercises, and now some curls for Cybercurrent Twitcher. Very kind. Oh, no exercise required. Oh, man, thank you. Oh, well, CCT, I got the dumbbell up. Let me give you 10 curls here, or 20 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Thank you so much, Cybercurrent Twitcher, for the reprieve on the rest of them. Wow, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right. So let's do a few more comments. We're going to check these markets again here momentarily. Watching it. Hopefully we'll see 72 tonight before I get off here. That'd be interesting. Greg in ATX says here, buying individual grams of gold with the premiums is stupid. Well, no, it's not. The premiums have come down a lot. And fractional gold right now is a good, smart buy. No question about it. He says, I wouldn't even buy 10th ounce coins with those premiums. Nothing less than a 1/4 ounce of gold, preferably halves and wholes. I'll buy silver all day before I buy a gram or a 1/10 of gold. Well, you're speaking to us from a year ago, Greg. Things have changed in the market since then. Things have changed dramatically in the market since then. All right, here we go. All right, look at this, folks. We're at 71.88, yet another all-time high. Another all-time high indeed for silver. up 35 cents. We are 12 cents shy of $72 per ounce. Amazing indeed. So there it is. Gold up $19.70. Over $4,500 right now for gold. Amazing. Platinum, killing it. Platinum is a clear winner tonight. 23.41. Way outpacing the previous record in nominal dollars. Let's see here. Yes, let's see here. Very good. Oh man, thank you, Miami. I don't know. I don't have the guitar. Let me see here. I don't know what. Let's see here. What guitar? What song do you? I probably don't know your favorite song, but if you want to say it, I can give it a shot. If I know it, I'll pull the guitar out and try to play some of it. I don't know full songs, just certain riffs of certain songs, and even those I'm not really good at. I haven't actually pulled the guitar out in a while, so yeah, we will see here. But there it is. Look at this, folks. We have got now $71.90, 10 cents shy of $72. We may just hit it tonight. Amazing. Platinum is up $40 right now, $2,340. Crazy, crazy town we are living in. Man, look at that. Merry Christmas to you guys. Oh man, shoot, creep. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get it. It's been a long time. I don't think I know that one. It's been a long time since I've even heard that song. I'd have to. I can't even think of the song in my head. I don't know it, man. I'm sorry. All right, that's a little pick there for the Inner Sandman. Oh man, all right, there you go. Attorney Michael Align, thank you, sir. 5 spot. He says, come on to my show. I have 60K subs, and I'm pro-natural law attorney. Oh, that would be an honor, sir. That would be cool. That would be cool. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Hit me up sometime. AppMex, all the bullion dealers, including the channel sponsor, don't actually show true spot price. This is the real spot price right here. They usually always inflate their prices. They do a combination of different things in terms of spot price. But yeah. All right, there you go. All right, let's see here. So there it is. But silver is really trying to make a play for $72 tonight. We'll see how it plays, but yes, indeed. All right. All right. Thank you. All right, so here we are. We'll get back to the markets. I'm very curious to see if we hit 72 tonight. We got the great part-time prepper who's been in the community a long time. We love part-time preppers. He says here, I remember the story you told years ago about how you cashed in your 401k and got gold and silver. That was a great timing and you took a loss. That wasn't great timing and you took a loss. Guessing you're thrilled now, Sal. Well, yet technically, I am thrilled, but there's a part of me that is only cautiously optimistic. I've got to play out the what's going to happen there, but I got to do some math in my head to see. But I think I am ahead, but believe it or not, we don't know for sure. Emerald Coast Stacker, no, this is an ESP Horizon I've got here. All right, very good. Let's see here. CW03 says Monday. I bet my coin shop last week when I bought a tube of Buffalo rounds at $65 and change. That would be $70 by Christmas. Well, here we are. And they bet against me. I was surprised this morning and it hadn't already happened. I'm holding on to my prediction. Well, so far, it aged well. You've got your prediction done for sure, and it's there. All right, there we go. Sorry, I get the guitar and then I get a little bit distracted here. Sorry about that. All right, Silver Sleuth, I am trading up to bullion by selling my scrap 14K. I'm thinking a gold buffalo, but probably a type 2 gold eagle. Not concerned with perfect timing. All right, nice. I like that idea. Very good. And Paul Vidini says, I remember someone in the financial world telling me if everybody is running for cover in the same direction, look in the opposite direction. That is advice, good advice for some things, but not for everything. Yes, indeed. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. And we've got here Bicentennial Baby. I have a Malta 1 ounce silver coin. I looked at it under the optical microscope at work and talk about a beautiful coin. It really is. And they are beautiful coins indeed. Love seeing silver price climbing, but it started to crimp my buying. I hear you. It is tough for sure. Oh man, thank you. Yeah, thank you, attorney. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is a good crowd. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome indeed. Precious Metals Head says, Sal, I got one of those Summit wallets. It's awesome, and I filled it up as quick as I got it. Nice. That is some fast stacking. Way to go indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's take a look at the markets. What's going on here? Silver now is 71.82. It got up to 71.90 earlier in the night, or not that long ago, actually, but could still get there. We'll see here. All right. But there it is. Gold up over $4,500 tonight, up $20.80. So silver's being pushed back a little bit from its high, but just pushed back 3 cents from its all-time high tonight. Here we go. But we'll see. I think we're going to see 72, if not tonight, tomorrow. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we've got Carrie Tarrant. Always like to see what gold you have. Nice display. I think both gold and silver will continue to climb. Hope you have a blessed holiday. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Carrie Tarrant. We say Merry Christmas here. Just the fact says gold is now grossly overpriced. Get ready for a pullback and then buy. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if that's the case. And let's see here. Donna Kirsch says if GSR goes to 55, I will consider swapping a small portion of silver for gold. I bought silver in the $20-ish range So win-win either way. Only wrong answer is to sell silver. I'll ride the wave all the way to that one. All right. Well, Donna, just remember when you go to trade it, unless you have a coin shop that's willing to trade ounce per ounce, you're probably going to get it at 60 or 70 to 1 when you go to make that trade. All right, and we've got here Map to the Kingdom, first class, my friend, $70 on the way, and it made it there. We got it. Let's do a few more here with this. We've got, all right, Bonnie Laughlin. This is what I call having fun. Now, how about $75 by the first of the year? That is quite possible, considering the pace we're going. Quite possible indeed. Every single medal today did phenomenal. Congratulations to all stackers. Indeed. We don't want to let it go to our head too much, though, because a pullback is coming. Consolidation is coming. I don't know when and how that's going to look like, but indeed it is. All right. After decades of price suppression and manipulation, feeling like I can't be wrong, we're finally saying the bastards get this. The longs are in control for now, that's for sure, no matter what your thoughts are. All right, and which bank will be left holding the paper? Sounds like J.P. Morgan, but they're getting rid of their short positions now. Twisted Clown, next scammer should hear you jam. Well, if they do, we'll do it. I don't know Soothsayer by Buckethead, I'm sorry. Buckethead is a very good guitar player, I do know that. And more than likely, I wouldn't be able to play it anyway. I'm not that good. All right, not that good. All right, let's see here. Oh, man, thank you, Miami. I appreciate it. All right, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Old movies. All right. Did you have a YouTube channel? Miami? Let's see here. Let me see if pop it up here. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. All right, yeah, I'll subscribe. Thank you. Some fashion model. Very cool. Thank you. I'll check that out. Thank you, Miami. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, West Mike, we had some scammers call us earlier, but they weren't the ones that promised to call. Those people have not called yet, those sons of biscuits. So hopefully they'll call us here soon. I wish I knew how to play the. I could probably learn the creep song, but I don't. Man, I literally been so long since I've heard it that I don't remember even how it goes. But thank you, Miami. Have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you for being here. And let's see here. Let's move over here and see what we've got. We got Silver Scientist. Well, Silver has been on fire. I can't believe its performance this year. Amazing. It sure has been a wild ride for Silver. Let's look at it now just for gits and shiggles. 71.87 right now. So it's up 33 cents, showing some resistance. There's some resistance in the way here, but I mean, that doesn't seem to last long. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I wish I knew some Dimebag stuff. Oh man, he was really good too, man. Yeah, very good. All right, there you go. Very good. Let's see here. Okay, 71.89 is making an attempt to back up again. We're 1 cent shy of the all-time high, which we achieved earlier in the broadcast. Indeed. Let's see here. Now, I could call. One of them did leave their number in the text, and I'm going to see if I can find that one here. Let's see here. Let's try to call this scammer.
The person you are trying to reach is not available. Goodbye.
And no voicemail. That tells you something, doesn't it? These freaking scammers. Let's see here. Let's try to call this one.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up, brother?
What? Remember you were supposed to call me at 6:15. What happened?
Yeah, we get a little backed up over here during the holidays. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right.
No, just, so you were looking to get what done exactly?
I was looking to get what they call money for the business.
Okay, but how much exactly are you looking for?
About $120,000. You know what I mean?
Okay. I got you. Do you have any existing cash advances or no?
Hold on, let me try to bend this no here. You know what I mean?
I got you.
You got it? You got it? What do you got exactly when I'm bent that no? What do you feel when I do this, when I go?
Then maybe not. I don't know. It's on the fence for me.
What can I do to make it off the fence, maybe? Can we go?
You playing a guitar over there?
No, this is a harmonica, actually.
Oh.
You can't tell? It's a harmonica.
No.
It sounds like a guitar?
Dude, flowing a little bit. I thought you were,
Oh, no, this is definitely a harmonica. I don't even know how to play the guitar.
Look at you. Man of low trees, huh?
I'm a man of no talents except for the harmonica.
Hey, man. One better than me.
What instrument do you play other than the skin flute?
Nothing.
So yeah, $120,000 is what we need. $120,000. But the thing is, it doesn't sound like you're that busy over there in this Christmas season. It could be.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like maybe you use that as an excuse and you just forgot to call me at the time we said we had placed out.
No, I never forget. I got CRM systems and all type of shit to not forget, you know?
Is that a syndrome? CRM system syndrome? Is that what they call that?
No. It's AI. AI crap.
Oh, AI crap. Okay, yeah.
You know.
All right, well, hold on a second. I love that little harmonica riff. It goes like this. I wish that lingerie model was still here to hear that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you're pretty good at that.
Well, that's what she said. But anyways, so back to business. Do you want to know what I need the money for?
Yeah.
Okay, I need the money. See, whenever people play harmonicas, there is a potential for some germs, especially if you are playing really heavy like that John Bopper guy. And you pass it around to somebody else, and then they might get a cold, they might get the COVID, they might get the flu or something from it. You know, there's a new strain of flu going around. So we want to coat the inside of the harmonica with, wait for it, silver. And
Silver.
this is the little run for silver. I missed a note there. I didn't quite hit it right.
I still liked it. It was pretty good.
Well, thank you. That's the run for silver.
Okay.
So we need silver to coat the inside of the harmonica so that everybody can be happy and not get a cold. Because silver is an antimicrobial. Did you know that?
I did.
Yeah, it's good. And silver's price is up now. It's up to $71.82. That is exactly 18 cents shy of $72 per troy ounce.
All right. Okay.
Do you know what the price of silver was when it was $4 an ounce?
No.
It was $3.00.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. And back when it was then, I had a lot of bowel movements during that time, so that's exactly right. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. You're a hell of a guy over there.
Yeah, and I got a DeVita, too. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Just partially, yeah.
I catch your drift.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, so anyway, so yes, we need money for that.
Okay, well, you got me sold.
So what we need to do, we need to somehow secure the contract size bars from the COMEX. How close are you to the Chicago Mercantile Exchange?
I'm in New Jersey.
So you're close to New York. That's where the COMEX is. So if you can drive down to the COMEX and grab me a couple of contract size bars, that will probably do it for this transaction. And then I can pay you back in cold hard cash. I just need to get the, I got to get the, the whatchamacallit, the silver to get the ball rolling on this.
Wait, so you want me to fund? You want me to fund it and do the hard labor?
No, I just want you to pick up the bars. You know what I mean?
Ah, so you don't need the money.
No, I need the money. You're going to use the money you're going to loan me to pick up the bars. They're only about 72 pounds a pop.
So you do want the money and the hard labor.
Well, you can get maybe your girlfriend to lift the bars for you. Have her do the hard work.
How do you know she's not a wife?
Okay, well, your wife can help as well. You can get all three.
Yeah.
All three of you can do it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to do a lot for her for that. You know.
Let me see if I can get this run again. Hold on a second. Was that right?
It sounded like it was all right.
It's not.
You can do.
It's not quite as smooth as I'd like it to be. Let me try it again.
No, I can do better.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, that was better.
That was a little better.
Was a little better.
A little better. Yeah. It's good enough for government work, you know what I mean?
Yeah, always room for improvement. But
That's what she said. That's right.
Yeah.
Should I do 7 push-ups? I think I should do 7 push-ups, even though it was said that I don't need to do any exercises because it's Christmas time. I'm going to do them anyway because I'm feeling cheerful, and I'm feeling like I'm going to get some contract-size silver bars here soon from you. So let me do 7 push-ups to celebrate this. All right, here we go. Because I'm very grateful. Let's put it to you that way. Here we go.
Hey, man.
1,
Hey, man.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can feel the burn a little bit in those push-ups. I can feel it right in my pectoralis region. The pectoralis, not the gluteus maximus region, the pectoralis.
Right.
You know? And now I'm going to pick the guitar up again. That's...
Whoa.
I mean, I'm sorry, not guitar, harmonica. I meant harmonica.
Whoa. Now you're lying to me.
Man.
Maybe everything you told me was a lie now, because it's like, what the fuck, man?
It wasn't necessarily a lie, it was just a fib, okay? But,
wow.
I mean, when I say fib, I'm talking about Fibonacci, the Fibonacci stuff on the technical analysis. The Fibonacci.
Is that Italian?
That's Italian, yeah, the Fibonacci curve, I think is what they call it. Fibonacci something. Maybe JM can clarify. He knows the technical stuff. Around the 200-day moving average. What's the Fibonacci? Fibonacci something, rather. I just remember Fibonacci. And I remember this little lick, too.
Right. I don't know if I can believe you, man. You know?
Well, if I can tell you, if I could somehow just try to chalk that up to a verbal miscue. In other words, it's a Fibonacci sequence. It's a Fibonacci sequence. So when I said guitar, it was a Freudian slip, which means that I really wanted to say harmonica, because I get those two words mixed up semi-regularly in daily conversation. Conversation, not... I was thinking retracement when I said conversation, because I was reading retracement here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm the silver scientist.
Hey, man.
There we go. I'm still not quite as fluid as I'd like to be that little run, but... All right. There it is. There it is. As, you know, when I play guitar, other people gently weep, not my guitar. You know what I mean?
What type of guitar is it?
Is the one, it's got 6 strings on it, it's got a fretboard, it's got some inlays, it's got some pickups, it's got some knobs, it's got some knobby knobs on it.
Okay.
It's a pretty sweet little git fiddle here that I got in my
Looks like
hand.
they're,
Huh? What's that?
No, it just sounds like you don't need me.
No, I need you. I need you. I'm lonely at Christmas time.
Strings.
I'm,
Me too.
I thought you were married.
That doesn't mean I'm not lonely. We're lonely guys and married. I mean, you know.
That's true. Oh, wait.
We're married guys and lonely.
There's plenty of lonely guys that are married for sure. You're right.
Exactly.
That's right. But you
That's
know,
why I go see Bessie every Saturday night.
you go
For
see.
150.
Say that again.
No, I see Bessie every Saturday night for the 150.
Bessie, nice.
Yeah.
I like it, Bessie.
She meets me for the short sticks, the Motel 6.
The Motel 6. You know, I like the Super
you won't
8.
bring that up again, though.
I will never
Right.
bring that up again, except for Super 8. I like the Super 8. You know.
Yeah, I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Well, very good. Well, I think we might be onto something. So, are you open to going into the New York Comex and delivering, maybe 7 or 8 contract size bars? I think about 7 or 8 should do it for the.
The thing is, it's just the harmonica thing is really getting to me, and it's like, am I supposed to go there and maybe I get hit upside my head with something? You know?
It doesn't sound convincing, does it?
It's like, I go up there and then nobody's there, and you're fucking me.
Well, you just tell them, you say, hey, I'm doing this as a favor because I'm a merchant cash advance guy, and we're cutting to the chase. We need the real sound money. We don't want the fiat currency. We want to go ahead and grab the silver. And you tell them it's for the harmonica. You tell them that it's going to make people's lives, it's going to save lives, or at least save people from getting too sick. And they'll like, it's a charity thing, and they'll probably be okay with it.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It should be.
Can I have some time to think it over?
Yeah, you think it over and call me back on exactly 6:15 on Thursday. This Thursday. Let's do about 10 in the morning on Thursday.
All right. I mean, book me in the calendar. I'll book you in mine, and we'll pick up on this on Thursday. But it sounds like it sounds doable, man. Let me just think about it, and I'll get back to you.
Listen to this jazzy chord. What do you think of this jazzy chord?
Let me listen to it. Okay.
That sounded weird. Sorry, that little. Ignore that last part. We'll cut that out in the editing. We'll get that out in editing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you can always mix and master that.
I don't want to draw any attention to that last mistake I just made.
Yeah, no.
I don't want anybody to find out about it. So don't just remove that from your mind. Don't tell your wife or your girlfriend about that, or Bessie.
I won't.
I wish that I had Bessie's girl.
I told you, man. Don't bring it up.
I won't bring it up.
I love you, bud.
Wait a minute. I wish that I had Bessie's girl.
Here we go. At first the harmonica, then Bessie.
Then Rick Springfield. And Rick Springfield, by the way, is a numismatist. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's a numismatist. or was, until he sold all the stuff over at Stax Bowers. You know what's going to improve your life, by the way? I know what's going to improve it if you change the battery in your smoke detector.
You hear it, right?
Yeah, I hear it. Yep.
Yeah.
You should do that. I'm sure your house is pretty fine. You don't have much that's going to cause a fire, but it's better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, see.
That's my tip. That's my tip for you on this.
You are right. You are right. You got me on that one.
And by the way, how many times did we mention Christmas or Christmas Eve or Christmas Adam in this conversation?
I would say about, well, you just mentioned it a good 3 more times. I would say a good about 7 or 8.
Did we talk about it before? I don't think so, because 6 times 9 is 54, but 5 plus 4 equals 9, and 8 times 9 equals 72, and 7 plus 2 equals 9.
You're pretty good with math.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Or I'm good at reading, one or the other. But yeah.
Yeah. What
and
do you read?
I'm feeling pretty, a little, not necessarily depressed, but a little disheartened because silver is now 71.84. It's 6 cents shy of its all-time high. Actually, 7, because it got up to 71.91 while I was playing that little riff earlier.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I really would like to get my ego and my feeling of self-worth is tied into the silver price. So if it doesn't get to 72 tonight, I'm probably going to need counseling.
Yeah. You might need counseling anyway. I mean,
that's I duly noted. I touche, as they say.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
we all do.
We all do. All right. Well, we'll talk to you on Thursday at 10 o'clock. Okay.
For sure, brother. I can't wait.
All right. Me either. See ya. Take it easy. Have a good night.
All right. Enjoy the holidays.
You too, man. All right. See ya.
You got it.
Happy Ramadan and Kwanzaa. All right. He's probably Jewish, so he'll probably call me on Thursday. All right. I'm certifiable. That's right. Exactly right, Pamela Rice. You guys are great. Thanks for putting up with me tonight as we mess around. We're having a little bit of fun here. But hey, we got to do that from time to time. Nesmaniac, the dollar is watered down so much it doesn't take a lot of them to buy the metals now. As simple as that. And just dread it when it's like that with everything else. I know. Inflation is a bear. Or a biatch, as they say. But yes, indeed. All right. Let's see. Very good. All right. I wish I knew scales. I really don't know scales. I get confused on the scales. You know what I mean? That's my problem. But anyways, all right, we've got this from Chris Shamira, man. Says somebody will be caught holding the proverbial bag. But if you stack for the long haul, it doesn't matter. That's right, exactly. It does not matter for sure. And we've got the Gallicrow, who I think is with us tonight. Says the following. I wanted to invest in platinum, but it didn't have a dime left. I couldn't bring myself to sell mining stocks as they're doing very well as well. Yes, good to see them finally catch up for sure. And we've got Mad Dogs. I don't see silver manipulating this rise. It will go way down once the market settles, like it always does over the years. Yes, indeed. That's right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, sooner or later, something's got to come. Something's got to give somewhere for sure. All right, and let's see here. And where are we at? Let's get over here to this. We've got Littlefoot Silver says, I voted no on $70 by the close of today. Just saying. All right, well, it technically, you were right, technically. It did not close at $70 yesterday. But anyway, let's get into some of today's comments here from the video from this morning. If you've not seen, even if you're not into platinum, I hope you will check the video I posted this morning about platinum. We're going to get into some of those here. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. From Dr. Detroit. Says here, and he's a fan of platinum. He says, kids, you really need to look at the historical ratio for platinum to gold. And PLT to SLV, it's a screaming once in a generation buy. Learn metals, not just price. Platinum is my main investment. Platinum has a floor. It's so rare that a whale could buy it, all of it. All the platinum ever mined can fit in your living room. Platinum is 15 to 30 times more rare than gold, and there's a reason the largest denomination coin is $100 platinum. There's a reason why the Hope Diamond is set in platinum. There's a reason why the royals use platinum for crowns, not gold. Platinum dropped a lot due to palladium substitute, but that ship has sailed, and palladium is not cheap anymore. South Africa is where most of it comes from, and it's variable, very unstable. If it collapses, you will see zero added to the PLT price overnight. Yes, that is possible. It can be that volatile. Good case for it. Jesse J Studios, learn your scales on piano first makes it easier to convert over to any instrument. It's funny you mentioned that, Jesse J Studios. I watched a video just last night because I'm starting to get into this scale thing, trying to think if I can learn it, maybe I won't hit a wrong note, whatever key I am. And the guy started out half the video doing it in piano. And I could not make the connection. It made no sense to me. They're totally different. You know what I mean? It's like the guitar and piano are just completely different instruments and how they're laid out. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's a good suggestion. I just can't get that connection for some reason. But between piano and guitar. And by the way, I don't have a piano readily here anyway with me. But anyways, but thank you for the suggestion regardless. All right, let's see here. Yes, platinum has been the sleeping giant. Sure has. And right now it's not asleep no more. The sleeping giant is asleep no more. Douglas Edmond, could you do a poll to see how many of your watchers actually own platinum or palladium? Yeah, I may do that. I may do, by the amount of views I got on my channel, not very many, that's for sure. But that would be a good suggestion. All right, and we've got this. I believe that platinum will one day surpass gold in price. Platinum is also very undervalued, but most people don't realize it. I think it could happen. I know it's a stretch to say that now, but I think it's possible. Buy an organ, there you go. And let's see here. And the Bullion Cat says structural deficit along with the new uses and multitude of applications is driving demand for both silver and platinum, is driving prices higher. Yes, indeed. It sure is. They're driving it higher indeed. And let's see here. We've got this from David Davey. Says each person has their own reasons and good and goal expectations for holding metals. Mine is an emergency fund outside of the banking system, then to pass it on. Never had any expectations to retire on it. Still have never had any expectations to sell. Yeah, I would not look at your silver stack or your gold stack as a retirement. It could help supplement a retirement, possibly. And thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to that video. Thank you so much for doing that, JM Unleashed. I hope you'll check that out. And let's see here. We've got Texas Metal Co. Says here, had to slow down purchases to 1 or 2 per paycheck. Going to keep stacking until the market pushes me out. There you go. Yep. Some wise advice for sure. Wireless hole puncher. When they lift restrictions on manufacturing gas engines, platinum price will go up. All right. Yes, indeed. And I think they are already starting to see that play out. That's a good point. All right, let's take a look at the markets again just for see where we're at. 71.78. It's pulling back a little bit more from the high that we saw. 71.91 is where it reached. We may not get there, at least while I'm on here tonight, but it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Gold, though, is still climbing up. $4,511 for gold. Amazing. It just Seems like there's not much stopping these metals. Platinum up 2.49% tonight, up $57, 23.57. Crazy. Illuminator says, think of platinum as a diversion from silver and gold. Don't look over there. Stay here and enjoy the destination moon. Yeah. And I think it should be just a way to diversify a little bit. I'm not saying everybody should just go all heavy into platinum, but I think it's a good idea to have some. All right. And we've got this from Unreal. Top left round, possibly a dragon round. It's silver. Hope I'm wrong. It's the one in the middle. Right middle, final answer. Possibly an Aussie or Britannia coin. Let's see here. Well, yes, I think it is a. No, I think it's the Royal Arms. I think is what that is. 90%. Your passion for precious metal sal is evident, and your channel is captivating and interesting. Explore. Thank you, 90%. I really appreciate that. I try my best. If anything, I'm not the most articulate. I don't have a script, but I hope you can feel the passion when I talk about precious metals. That's all I got going for me. But it ain't very good. All right. All right, let's see here. Real-time metals quotes. Yeah, Edwards, yeah. Well, I got the next best thing, Edwards. I just go right to Kitco, and it gives me the real-time stuff happening pretty quick here. We watch these markets move in real time with that, but yes, indeed. Because they update pretty quickly here. As we can see here now, 71.77, 71.76. So yeah, we're watching that. I don't do much technical stuff. I mean, it is interesting and fascinating. Some of that is, but we don't get in too much in the weeds and some of that. There's been some time when we've done that, but it's been on such a bull run. It's just been crazy. All right, Sir Yoda says, hard to tell on a small phone if it's fruit basket or horn, but the bar on the right definitely has a different color. Platinum has a more grayish and deeper, darker color. Oh, yep, you're right. You're right. The bar on the lower right is the one that is not platinum. That is palladium. That is palladium. All right, very good. All right. And let's see here. We've got Golden Warrior. Just stack, 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 and never look back. You will be glad and happy you did. There you go. Same with the miners. They're done pretty good. And let's see here. We got Patrick Nooning says, been watching it creep up past 70 this morning and got smacked down to 69. Rinse, repeat. So far, the repeat has been to the upside. But there it is. Metals going up, Bitcoin going down. I don't dislike all crypto, but Bitcoin is digital fiat if you ask me. Yeah, it's no longer the talk of the town. Silver and gold are starting to take center stage here. It's crazy. And let's see here. We've got Rambler 53 says, agree, platinum is going to go ballistic. I pick it up whenever I can. I struggle with the high premiums and availability. Still loving the gold and silver too. Thanks and good morning. Good morning to you, and I'm with you all about that. Yes, I don't know any spiritual healing. One of the earlier offerings from death. I think Leprosy was the only album that came before it. Leprosy, Spiritual Healing, Human, if I'm not mistaken. Individual Thought Patterns, and Sound of Perseverance. I may be wrong on some of those, but I think that's the order of the albums that were released. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nate Palm Death. Paulo Lasso, the pant bars look too large to me for platinum. Well, there's two pant bars. The one says platinum on it. The other one doesn't show. And that was the one that it's not. Sign up. Only bought a couple of grams of that. Silver for the win. All right. Couple of grams, but you still got it. That's good. A little bit. Nesmaniac is here. Good to see you. And let's see here. We've got Silver Lion, platinum being a strategic metal and 15 times more rare than gold. It is going higher than gold. I think it is possible. I think it is possible that could happen. Rubber City Rebel. I like Platinum Eagles. The weight, they look nice. The coin I got for 1 ounce and I have more than doubled in price already. Nice. Way to go on that. Rhodium price is 84.50 in the ask, 7,900 in the bid. Yeah, the big spread because it's a very tiny market, not nearly as liquid, obviously. All right, so there it is, and the silver is up $71.78, up a quarter right now, a quarter. And so there it is. All right, and let's see here. All right. WWH. Okay. Okay, so yeah, if you go up the neck, it's a whole, half, whole, half. Okay, yeah. Whole, half, whole, half. 3 holes and a half. Okay, through the major scales. But I think part of me is just getting between the strings, you know? I think what they... I see. I think that's like the pentatonic, but that's on one string, and I kind of get that, you know. It's like a, but like, but then you go between the dots. But anyways, all right, you're very good. All right, let's see here. All right, now it's up 31 cents. So silver's making a fight and a play back for all-time highs again. It's gonna fight until its last might. It's crazy. See, very good. Oh, thank you, Michael K. Yeah, it's been a while since I pulled the guitar out. The lovely lady that was in here suggested I do it. It's like, you know what? It's been a while. It's Christmas. Might as well. Yeah. Oh, a Fishy Fun bought her a boyfriend an acoustic guitar for an ounce of silver. Way to go. Perfect deal. That is awesome. All right. You know what? Honestly, I appreciate you guys putting up with me tonight. I really do. And I actually forgot I had this cord plugged in. I might turn the amp on. Are you all right if I turn the amp on a little bit and do a little bit of noodling here? Let's see. Now, if I pull this thing over here, cycle it up in a powerful wave here. I don't know why it's not turning on. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here it is. Let's see here. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Let me see here. Hopefully you can hear it. A little noodling happening here. Let me just pull it a little bit closer and see if by any chance it'll work here. Let's see here. I don't know the money of that song. I'm sorry. I've heard of Montrose, but I don't know. I do not know that person. But anyways, let's see here. It always sounds better through an amp, doesn't it, than just the old. Because you can't. My mistakes aren't as apparent. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. Okay, look at this, folks. In the middle of me doing sloppy guitar work, silver has now reached yet, wait for it, a new all-time high. A new all-time high indeed, to $71.93, up 40 cents tonight, 0.56% increase. We are 7 cents shy of $72. And to answer Cyber Curtain Twitcher's question, no, I dare not use the ebony pick. Dude, that ebony pick is awesome. I don't want to mess up the wood in that pick. It's so well crafted. I dare not do that. I don't want to scratch that pick up. That is an amazing treasure. So yeah, I've not used that, but thank you so much. Let's see here. All right, and let's do this. Try a different channel. Let's see here. Here we go. Silver picks. No, I've never tried those silver picks. I don't have one of those. It was intended for use not as decoration. It doesn't work well than decoration it is. All right, yeah, I'll try to. I don't have it here with me, but I may give it a try and see sometime. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, thank you again for that. Let me see here. Let's see here. Yes, I used to know Skeletons of Society. But I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played Skeletons of Society, I don't know. But yeah. Q's, I've heard of Q's, but I've never played them. I don't think I've never listened to a whole lot of them. Oh man, thank you so much, my friend. El Porcano coming to us from New Zealand. with a 25 spot in Australian dollars. Silver spot is $123 in New Zealand. We don't have New Zealand dollars here that I can see. The closest thing we have is Australian dollars, and it is $107.35 in Australian, and it is 71.92. It got up to 71.96, 4 cents shy of $72 US, but that's amazing. Thank you, El Porcano. Appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. Appreciate it. Oh, Silver Intel Report with the $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Silver Intel Report. Check out Silver Intel Report's YouTube channel that JM Unleashed posted here, and you can also check out silverintel.report as well for precious metal spot prices, as well as other improvements. He's been making a lot of changes to the site lately as well. Good stuff, Silver Intel Report. Really, really good stuff over there. Check that out when you get a chance. And very, very kind of you indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. And yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Run with the Devil. Yeah, Run with the Devil would be good if I could play that. But I don't know it. I'm sorry. Dueling Banjos. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right. Rock me to sleep. All right. Thank you, Bluetooth. He's got to get up really early tomorrow morning. Thank you, Bluetooth. Appreciate you, my friend. You're awesome. Bluetooth Blades. Man, all right. Let's see here. All right. Yep. Kitco is the place to get your precious metal prices. Usually the dealers have a little bit higher spot price. Get a little delay action here. Messing around. I like to mess with these delays here. Let's see if I can time this here. Let's see here. What's happening here? If I can figure out how to way to do it, hold on a second. I'm gonna try to. What is going on here with this? Turn on the compression. There you go. I think this thing has built-in compression. I'm trying to set the delay time on this amp, but I can't. All right, thank you so much. Yes, Christmas time at Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel tomorrow. Check him out, Cyber Curtain Twitcher tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. UK time. Thank you, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Thank you again for your kind donation. Very kind of you indeed. Appreciate it. Silver Intel Report says I picked up 80 ounces of Eagles and an ounce of palladium. Whoa! For the palladium, but now get your drill out and play some eruption. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, if only I could do that, but thank you. Actually, I've been pushing for platinum lately, but hey, palladium's been on a ride too. Palladium is up $60 right now, almost up to $2,000 an ounce. Platinum is up $2,376 an ounce. Silver now is up $71.91, 9 cents shy. But thank you so much for that Silver Intel report. Very kind of you indeed. And thank you to JM Unleashed for posting a link to Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. Very kind of you, sir. Appreciate that very, very much. And oh, wait, maybe this might be it. I don't know what that button does. I thought I knew, but I don't. All right, let's see here. Look at this. We're watching the precious metals move like crazy tonight, having a little bit of fun. We got Dilly Dog. Hey, looks like the moon is possible. Will we be landing in 26? Maybe, perhaps. I'm supposed to go around the moon in 26 in a couple of months' time. Richie Network. It's the Liberty 2020 that's silver out, if that lot. Let's see here. I remember you showing off the platinum bar in one of your previous videos. Yes, that's true, but it is not the Liberty 2020. That is platinum indeed. That is definitely platinum. Yes, yes, indeed, she does. She says, get out of the basement and play for me, son. Play for me. $72, folks. 72 bucks. We have hit it. Yeah. $72 silver. Oh, yeah. I don't know limousine, but I do know $72 silver is here in the ask price. Folks, this is crazy. $72 for silver right now at this point in time, 72.03. All right, folks, this is important because we are now going to go to the inflation calculator, all right, from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And we are going to go to April of 2011, because this is the last time really that we had a more realistic silver spot price, okay? April 2011, it compared to November 2025, because we got December 2025. Here we go. Oh, no data available. Okay, let's go to November. 72.06, $72.06 for $50 in April 2011. All right. And honestly, technically, it never really got to $50 then. But let's take a look at right now, 72.01, 72.04. So we were 2 cents shy of an all-time high when adjusted for inflation. That means adjusted for the devaluing of this, the fiat currency that I'm holding in my hand, the dollar. It's crazy. Makes me hyper. I don't know the rest of it, whatever that is. Anyways, there it is, 72.01. It got up to 72.04. Amazing, almost 50-cent move tonight. It is just crazy, insane, the membrane. Wow. Anyways, crazy. Look at that, 72.02 now. We made it to $72 silver. Almost all the way up to the all-time high. It's crazy. Am I in tune? Let me see. A little out. There we go. All right, let's see here. Sorry, that lady, whoever was here earlier, told me to pick up the guitar, and I shouldn't have done it. My coffee's now cold. It's crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know Foxy Lady intro. Man, there's a lot of songs I know little bits and pieces of, and but I don't know. But anyways, yeah, look at silver, folks. It's still about 12 cents shy of the bid price, 71.89. And really, the technical analysts use the bid price to gauge where the resistance is. So technically, there's still some resistance at 72, but we're going crazy now. But yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, silver pick. If I had a silver pick, I would use one. But there it is, 71.90. Oh, now it's back below 72 again. Our hopes and dreams have been dashed. It's crazy. Platinum was higher than gold when I started stacking in 1994. That's right. For a lot of history, it was. For a lot of the early history, it was. It's pretty amazing. Willa says, from what I remember, the buy-sell spreads are typically larger at bullion dealers and are harder to profit when selling. Yes. It is tough. It is tough, especially in this market with silver. That's exactly right. But there it is. Okay. Yeah, silver dime can be a silver pick. That's true. I could try that. But did you know that there is one famous musician that uses a silver coin as a pick to this very day? Very famous guitar player. And see if you can name who it is. If I listed the silver coin, what it is, you probably would guess the musician. But Gallicrow got it right. Lonnie got it right. Brian May, sixpence. That's right. He uses a silver sixpence. Exactly right. Very good. Good job, guys. You got it. Brian May is the answer from Queen. That's right. He uses a little sixpence coin. Pretty cool. He's sixpence none the richer. Sixpence none the richer. Let's see here. Eddie Money would be a good guess, right? Yeah. All right, very good. All right. All right, I'm just farting around here, guys. I'm just having a little bit of fun. 7202 again. We'll give this a little bit more. We're watching this. We're just having a little bit of fun here. Let's do another comment. We've got Spirits and Swords. The premiums are crazy. Do you think that precious metal dealers will buy it back? And would you get some premium back? Well, the way it's performing now, yes. The local coin shop I was at today had some platinum. It's obviously not nearly as in demand. There's not as much liquidity there. But you may be surprised as the prices go up. People get FOMO and start buying again. But yes, indeed. Oh, wow. Oh, nice, Silversmith. I knew he was into the sciences, but I didn't know he was the editor of Astronomer magazine. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, man. Thank you, Dub. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, A-Dub. Very cool. Nice. Okay, let's do one more comment. We've got always wondered why the premium is so high on platinum. Reneville, I love it when silver goes up, and when silver goes up 55 cents, my gold goes up $30. That's right, because you've got an appreciable amount of gold. You can see a gain there. Silver was over 70, then dropped some. Well, actually, yeah, that was 7 hours ago, but now we're in new territory here. All right, there we go. Platinum is rarer, denser, and stronger than gold and resists corrosion and hypoallergenic, making it suitable for jewelry. That's right. You're right, Pamela Rice. I don't know if she's still here, but it's also very good for treatment of cancer as well. It's in chemotherapy drugs. Okay, let's see here. So here we go. All right, pull back a little bit, 71.96. There is some resistance in the markets. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. see here. All right. So there we go. There's where it is. Platinum, man, platinum is going crazy tonight. Up $60, $23.60 for platinum. Just an amazing ride. Palladium is up $50. Just nuts. That's literally within an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. We've been going for almost 2 hours here. It's just nuts. $71.93 again for silver. It did reach over $72 for the first time ever. Incredible. All right, very good. All right, folks. Well, hey, we had a good time tonight. I'm going to play you out, but you guys are awesome. Keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you all.